Hi guys, CK Fever here with another FIFA video, this time a career mode video. Now this is my Bayern Munich career mode of 2020, I believe. It is October of 2020 in this career mode, and today I'll be going through the players and talk to you about how they've grown for me, personally. First up, we're going into the first team. Start up, we have Manuel Neuer. 93 rated, 34 years of age. Just look at all those stats. It's like he's a permanent team of the season card on him. He's been absolutely brilliant, although he hasn't really got up in the last 2 years. Maybe that's due to age, but from what I hear, people get up, especially goalkeepers, get up more when they're past the age of 30, but I guess we'll find out. Next up, we have Danilo. Now this player is very inconsistent for me. As you can see, he's got bad form. He sometimes gets up a lot, sometimes doesn't. This was kind of in the middle. 84 rating and 29 years of age, but look how well rounded his stats are. There's only one yellow stat there other than goalkeeping, so his stats are quite good. Next up, we have one of my youth players that have kind of fought their way into the first team, Marc Aurelia Fortes, and I don't know how to pronounce that name, apologies. I'm going to see what country. It's French, so I would have no idea. He's 81 rated, 21, and this is one of the only homegrown players that have actually got decent physicals for me. As you'll see there, he's got 78 pace with 89 strength, 91 jumping, 82 stamina, which is absolutely brilliant for a centre-back. He's by far the best centre-back other than Boateng I have in this whole club. Next up, we're going to move over to Jerome Boateng, who's 90 rated and 32 years of age. He's got amazing stats, as you'll see there: 89 strength, 84 sprint speed, 83 reactions, 91 head and accuracy, 97 slide tackle, and 94 stand tackle, beating standout stats. Next is a bit of a surprising one, a player that randomly jumped up for me. We have Masadio Hidera, 89 rated, as you see, just got up today, considering it's the first of the month. He's 89 rated left back, 27 years of age, and you're about to see why I bought him. Look at his pace. He has 97 acceleration, 98 sprint speed with 89 strength, 89 marking, 95 slide tackle, 93 stand tackle, 90 short passing. He's absolutely brilliant. Without a doubt, the best left back I have used in this game so far. And he was one of those players that, I believe he starts high 60s, maybe starts at a 70, but after the first season I saw that he was like 78 rated with 90 pace, and I thought I had to buy him. I just had to buy him. Next up, we have a player that you've seen in my Arsenal career mode, Duncan Watmore. This time at an 88 rating, he's 26 years old, and again, similar pace, if not, I think it's almost the exact same pace as he was in the Arsenal career mode video I showed you. He's, as you said, it's just pace. One of those players that start off high 50s, low 60s, and has randomly jumped up. He's got 88 long shots, 88 short passing, 95 dribbling, 97 acceleration, 98 sprint speed, 96 agility, and 97 balance. He's got 92 stamina as well, so he doesn't, wear out that easily. Next one, we have a James Rodriguez that I actually bought myself and got up myself. This time he's 92 rated. He, again, hasn't really got up too much in physicals, a bit better than the Arsenal one I have, but he's got amazing dark green stats here with 98 long pass, 98 ball control, 97 dribbling, 96 long shots, 97 curve, 96 short passing. Moving on to Paul Pogba, 91 rated Paul Pogba, who has just got injured, or just come back from injury, so he got down a little bit in some stats there, but other than that, just look at those green stats. He's got 96 ball control, 98 dribbling, 97 long shots, 93 curve, 92 shot power, 97 short passing. He's amazing player to use. Next one, we have Adnan Januzaj, who got to a 90 rated finally. He started off as a 75 for me. I bought him as soon as I could. Sometimes he starts off as showing great potential, so he doesn't really get up, but he's been brilliant. He's starting to get up in physicals, as you'll see there. He's probably, I'd say, around 86, 87 pace. He's got 97 ball control, 96 dribbling, 92 long passing, 89 long shots, which is quite surprising for him. However, he's only got 71 shot power, so I don't know how that's going to work. 94 crossing, 97 short passing, with 86 volleys. Next up, we have Paco Alcalá. Now, this player, after his upgrade, got quite overused. He starts off, I believe, at like an 80 and 20 or 81 and 21. He hasn't got the greatest stats. I actually don't like playing with him. He's got good stats, but I just think he plays quite averagely, to be honest with you. He's got 83 pace, 72 strength, 96 ball control, 95 dribbling, 89 long shots, 96 curve, 96 shot power, 92 volleys, 97 head accuracy, and 95 finishing. So you think with those stats, if you play well, I haven't really got the best out of him, I don't think. Next up we have, I got quite bored in this career mode, so I actually bought Lionel Messi, and I think, I don't know if I can show you, but I think he got up, I put him on over 1 mil contracts per week just to get him to have him. As you know, everyone knows Messi. He's absolutely amazing. Hasn't gone down yet at 33 years old, sorry, which is quite surprising. Moving on, we have Timo Werner. Now, this player is a player I bought in as, say, a substitute for my second team or even third team here. But he's got 91 pace, 88 reactions, 90 attacking position, 84 ball control, and 87 dribbling. I expected him to get up, so you see a lot of random, decently rated players in here that were meant to get up but that haven't. Next up we have Callum Chambers. Now he was also using my Arsenal career mode. As you'll see here, he's got nowhere near the pace he did in my Arsenal career mode because he has not got up in any physicals really. But he's got 98 aggression, 95 stand tackle, 90 sliding tackle with 91 marking, which is quite good. I want him to get in physicals. I hope he does this season, but I don't think he will. Next up we have Alexis Sanchez, one of those other players that I bought to get up. I saw he has that special something status, so I thought I'd buy him and see if he gets up. Obviously he hasn't. He's looking more slow. He's looking slower and slower by the day. As you see here, he's probably only like 84 pace with 62 strength. I just can't be bothered selling him, so he just sits in the team. Sometimes comes in, sometimes doesn't. Next up we have Cedric Afugu. Now this player is 78 rated, 17 years of age. Another homegrown player that hasn't really got much physical stats there. He's got 5-star weak foot with 3-star skills as a right mid, which is not too bad at all. 87 ball control, 88 attacking position, 87 vision. So he's quite solid. I don't mind him. I reckon he's gonna be one of my best youth players if I keep using him. Next up we have Callum Randall, my youth goalkeeper. I'm gonna have to loan him out as he has the showing great potential status. Hopefully that fixes up his growth. He's 74 and 17, so he still has a lot of time to grow and be better as a player. Next up we have Anguilla. Now this player I believe starts at 55 rated or something as a left back for Manchester City, and after the first season I saw he was like 72 and 18, and I just could not, I couldn't resist. I just had to buy him. As you see here, look at that pace, 94 pace. He's got 91 short passing, 95 crossing with 92 curves, so he can whip one in. He's got 89 stand tackle as well with 87 slide tackle and 87 marking. He's absolutely brilliant. One of my best buys. Next up we have Richiaro Zivkovic, another player I use quite a lot, and you'll see why here. He's only got up a little bit in the physicals, but other than that, you'll look at his other stats and be quite impressed with 89 long shots, 98 shot power, 98 finishing, 93 heading accuracy, 93 ball control, and 93 dribbling. Hopefully his physicals improve. If they do, he'll probably be the best striker I've used. Next up we have Joshua Zulo, a 78 rated right wing that's 20 years old. Another homegrown player, so his physicals aren't that great, but he's got great technical ability with 90 lock shots for a right wing. I'll just check what his weak foot is. He's got 5-star skills with a 4-star weak foot, so he's a 9-star skiller pretty much. And he's got 90 long shots as well, so he's quite good. I don't think I do use him on the right wing. I use him as a right back, I actually think, which is underused maybe. Ben Juric, not much to talk about here. He's 72 rated, 19 years old. One of those players that only got up mental, as you'll see, he's doing that now, so he's not really worth talking about. Next up we have Emmanuel Blin, my centre mid, 17 and 74. Bit of a Yuri Tillemans player here. Not that great physicals again because he's homegrown, but he's got pretty well-rounded technical ability skills there. Moving on we have Aaron Vidicic, 78 rated and 19 years of age. Another homegrown player, so as you know, 68 pace is probably the max you're going to get. He's got 87 ball control, 87 crossing, 89 short passing. Quite solid, but again, you just need the youth players to get up in physical stats. We have Jordan Davidson, again, someone that is looking quite good. 74 rated, 18 years of age. I expect he'll get up more. Another homegrown player with not much physicals. Next up we have Herbert Smith, a 76 rated 19-year-old right back. Homegrown player. It's rare to find decent right backs that you grow yourself, but he will grow okay if he gets up in some physicals. He'll be usable, but right now I haven't really gone near him because of his 60 pace. It's not that great, but and again he still looks like a promising youth talent. Next up we have Estevao Dominguez, which I probably completely butchered that name, but he's a youth player that I have created here, and he's actually got 70 pace, which is very impressive for a homegrown player. Although he's only got 42 strength, he's still got 91 short passing, 85 dribbling, 82 ball control, 83 crossing. You find a lot with your youth homegrown players that are wingers that they actually have really good passing stats, so you could even play them midfield if they're slow. Next up we have Jamie Jacobs, a 17-year-old, 72 rated goalkeeper that hasn't really got up, and I believe my other youth goalkeeper will play over him. We have Jorginho, who I haven't really used much, but I've loaned him out a couple times, and he's actually got alright physical stats, but I'm probably not going to use him, to be honest with you. We have Yuri Tillemans, probably up there with Richard Zivkovic, the most overused career mode player in the game. He is 88 rated with 23 years of age. Just look at those technical ability stats. He is like a Pogba, a slower version of Pogba, I would say. Look at all his dark green stats. He's starting to get up at a bit of physical stats, which would be good. If he gets up to say 75 pace with 70 strength, he'll be probably the best midfielder I've used. You know, fingers crossed. Next up we have Baldio Di Keita, who other career modes I've had, he's got up a lot. This one not so much. He's 81 rated, 25 years of age. But the only reason I did buy him is look at his physical stats. 97 pace probably with 85 strength is probably unfair to my opponents. You see he's also got 88 dribbling and 85 ball control. He's got to cross it in with. He's very strong, so he doesn't get muscled off. We have Pierre-Emile Hojbjerg, who is 78 rated and 25 years old. Another player I just kind of loaned out. Don't really use him that much, and I probably won't. Sorry, Bayern fans. We have Jonathan Tah, who I bought as, say, a replacement as one of the first team centre backs. However, he's kept getting injured, as you see there. He's recovering now. Keeps getting injured and hasn't really improved much at all, so I'll probably just leave him or sell him. Next up we have Julian Brandt, who a player that Bayern Leverkusen, and I decided to buy him because Timo Werner wasn't really getting up, and I have not gone wrong here. As you'll see here, he's got up just then. He's 83 rated, 24 years of age, and he looks to be on the rise again. As you'll see, he's up in a lot of stats. I'm surprised he's not up 2 by now. He's around 85 pace, 65 strength, so you can't go wrong there. 90 ball control, 88 dribbling with 90 short passing. Next on, we moved on to Cameron Howison. Now, this player I think starts off at like 62 or 63, and he plays for Burnley. And I randomly saw that he was up to like a 75, so I waited another season, and he got up to 82 or something like that. So he's 82 and 25, and he's still improving, which is fantastic news. I bought him for 48 mil because I've never seen. I'm very interested in players that kind of randomly jump up and see how they grow, because they usually don't. But he's doing quite well for me. He hasn't had an appearance yet for this season, but last season he did. We have Hakan Çalhanoğlu, which I've probably not said right there. There's a lot of ways you probably can say that. I bought him because he's one of my favourite players to use in this game with those amazing free kicks. However, he hasn't really improved that much. I'm hoping I can improve him to maybe 85. I believe I can get him to, hopefully. Next up we have Mateo Kovacic, which one of the players that people kind of don't really use in career mode, even though he's a very good player in career mode. As you see, he's 85 rated, 26 years of age, decent physicals, amazing technical abilities. You can't go wrong with him. And I would say he's kind of underused. Like, not many people buy him. He starts off like 77 and 20, which is an amazing player already. And you know, I've got him up to 85, which is not too bad. I bought him as kind of a second team centre midfielder. We have Juan Bernat. Now, this player is improved more than I expected him to, which is unfortunate considering I have 2 amazing left backs in Anguillo and Hedera. So he's kind of unused. I'm probably going to sell him, unfortunately, but that growth does look pretty nice to me. Next up we have Adil Nabi, another player, a West Brom player that has randomly jumped up, and I don't understand why. But you'll see here his stats are quite amazing. His physical stats aren't there, but if you look at his other stats, they're quite good. 93 curve, 86 long shots, 93 shot power, 94 ball control, and 97 dribbling. Striker with 77 pace is not really used, but you'll find I would compare him to a bit to Wayne Rooney, a weaker version of Wayne Rooney. Next up we have Hector Bellerin, a player that I believe should be at least 74 next year in FIFA. And if he is, I'll be buying him every career mode as a right back because he's quite good, but as again, he hasn't really gotten up much. I think he starts at 69 rated, so In 5 seasons, I've got him up measly 4, which is not good enough at all. We have Thorgan Hazard, another player I said I talked about. I bought a couple left mid players to see if they get up to replace my left mid. However, Thorgan Hazard wasn't that player I thought he would be. Fortunately, hasn't really got up and he wants to leave, which I probably will sell him. Next up, we have Memphis Depay, another player that's in my Arsenal career mode. And you'll see here I can't get him past really 83. And I said that in the Arsenal career mode video. However, in Arsenal, he's a 90 rated player. Next up, we have Harry Kane. I believe I got him for free. And that's the only reason I bought him, because I have a handful of amazing strikers already. And I just wanted to see what rating he was. So I figured the best way to get him was in a pre-contract. And he's only 82 rated, 27. So it's not a bad free transfer. Next up we have, oh, I believe that's the end of it actually. So this is my Bayern Munich career mode at 2020. This is all my players' growth. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want me to sim forward a couple more seasons and see how they grow then, just drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. Just tell me what you guys want me to do. I do like doing career modes, and I have got an ultimate team idea that I might start once I gain a bit more subscribers. And again, I would like to thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and thank you. I'll see you later.